Button 1.
Button 2.
Button 2. Button 2 means we're live going out on places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be like Facebook and Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, 8-Bit Bros.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan, what do you got going on there?
I was like, what's the other guy learns how to do things again? You give him one fucking day off, man.
No, they had an issue this morning, too. There we go. That looks like we're connected. Yeah, 8-Bit Bros. Thursday. Here we go.
Come on. Yeah. The fabulous 8-Bit Bros program. You can check them out here on Ironic Radio Network. 8-Bit Bros. That's number 8. Then bit. Then bros. One word. I strongly encourage you to stay tuned for that. And if you want, they also have a Facebook page and a much better live show. Anyway, 8-Bit Bros, 8 p.m., Ironic Radio Network.
It's 8 o'clock, and you know what that means.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gully, for the wonderful intro. We are so grateful that you introduce us each and every week. It kind of melts our hearts a little bit. Not really at all. We really don't care about you, nor does anyone else. But the fact of the matter is, this is the 8-Bit Bros program. This is not a kid-friendly show. Adult language, adult content. Yeah, people. Do the right thing. Put your kids in the closet.
Would you look at that? I got a notification on my phone that says we're live on YouTube. Mixer.
Are you sure?
Twitch.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's 8-Bit Bros. Thursday night.
Hey, I can share again. I'm not in jail anymore, people.
No jail, and we got Rent here tonight. Woo, Rent here tonight. No jail for Rent. He'd be sharing like a whore.
Yep. Put myself back in jail.
Well, welcome back to another fun-filled fact debacle. We'd like to call the 8-Bit Bros show. Centerbox gets a square.
What up, people?
She get the circle because when you hear you circle it, like, whoa, look at this. This is really important right here. So we should really, Centerbox should get a circle. So you got a circle tonight.
I could make myself a stop sign shape.
Could. You could.
Would you prefer to me to be a circle?
No, the circle's good right now. Over there to the left, me, Web Boy. Yep, my name's right there. To the right, 846 miles south, the one and only Thumpin' Loud.
And not for anything, Ren, I thought the reason you stopped drinking is because you felt you were already starting to gain a stop sign shape.
Yeah, but I haven't gained any weight.
Well,
I'm still losing weight, so it's all good.
I know. That was the point. You're like, I could make myself a stop sign. I'm like, yeah, but I thought we already were working on getting away from that.
I will tell you, this entire summer, even though at my low in weight, I've only gained 4 pounds. Now, granted, I still go to the gym 2 to 3 days a week.
No.
But my diet hasn't really changed. Yes, I'll have a hamburger now and I'll have a hot dog now, whereas before I wouldn't. And I'll eat pizza on the odd chance because I'm just not a fan of pizza. Even though I'm half Italian, my whole life it was fucking pizza and pasta, and
I love pizza.
you get to be 46 years old and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking done with it.
Love
I don't
pizza.
care. I'm done with it. Bread, cheese, sauce. And depending on the sauce, it's either sauce or bad sauce, and whether depending on your taste in sauce, don't care. I'd rather eat something else, like a cheesesteak.
I got you over there, Matthew.
I'm doing things over here.
Anybody else been in the chat? He
Got a bit up over here. Rant's doing his sharing, so
I'm sharing
trying
retro,
to bring.
yeah.
It was hey Webby, Ren, and Thump.
All right, bet.
How are you? Here's a quote for y'all over here at #8bit.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. What is it?
And it is a kung fu man who was really good, not proud at all. Pride emphasizes superiority in one's status. And there has to be fear and insecurity and pride. Because when you aim at being highly esteemed and achieve such a status, you automatically start to worry about losing status. That man was Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. All right, I think I got things right over here now. Oh, let me. What are you, 5? Let's crank you up. Hey, look.
What up, dog?
Look who walked in the house.
How you doing?
I am here because I took umbrage at somebody's anti-pizza rant. I was listening to.
Oh, you take offense to my anti-pizza rant?
How can you say anything bad against me? Thumb, help me out here. How do you say anything bad against pizza?
I don't think I can. Actually, I've been notified on Facebook to join a pizza group because I have such an affinity for it. He got the busted phones, didn't he?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be running in and out today, so don't even worry about it.
Fix that after.
I think about 17 of us are all going to share headphones today.
Yeah,
But-
I don't doubt that. I know how that goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what's up with those other cans. It's like they just kicked the.
they died.
Yeah.
I think we need new ones.
I have.
Wait. I
have
want
a-
an auction update.
I have the bid in, and I still have not yet won, but the bid is still active. So
It hasn't been rejected or outbid.
it hasn't been rejected, has not been outbid.
Ooh.
And the money I have for the board is also not been rejected or outbid.
I like the sound of that.
We might be having new old equipment.
That's okay. New old equipment is fine.
Yeah.
Digital,
Yeah.
multi-track.
Yep.
Oh, you weren't here that day.
I was,
Oh, you weren't paying attention.
but that was I went to smoke, and that conversation took place,
Yeah.
and some of it was here, and that's what I heard. I heard the conversation in this room,
Yes.
and then when it moved rooms, I heard no more. Multi-track, good, because I'm highly interested in multi-track.
Well, and complete with a full capture drop board.
I have a hard on.
Oh.
Amanda's not here, bro.
That's okay. Oh God, please, that fucking poster.
Yeah, the poster that's in my office.
The one that actually floored her. You could see the look on her face.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She was totally like, "That's really me."
Yeah.
Also, neither is Danny, so.
Hey, Thump, Matthew in the chat room wants that. I love pizza.
Yeah,
food.
I'm scrolling through to see if I can find the group notice that.
You're with me on this. The pizza's awesome, right?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely with you.
Yeah.
Now the question does come into styling though. Like, I believe in a very heavy cheese. Good. I prefer kind of a doughier, softer crust, and a nice crisp bottom, like
Yep.
lower crust. Like the bottom crust has got to be crisp, but what I'm holding in my hands, what I'm gonna fold, I want that to be nice and soft and chewy.
Maybe a snap.
Yeah. You
Maybe
need
a
good
snap doesn't have to be through that from the bottom being cooked right and it coming up the sides a bit. You still get that. I don't want to call it doughy, but that nice chewy
Hold
pizza
on.
bread.
You might actually know this place, New Park Pizza in Howard Beach.
Yes, I do know
Best
that place.
pizza in New York City.
Original Ray Barty's.
I like Great Parties. I just
but
think
the original one, no other one.
Yeah, but I think the New Park Pizza stayed consistent
Yeah.
longer.
There was a place in Tauntonville in Staten Island called Antonio's, which was, go figure, right?
Yeah.
Which was fucking out of this world.
Yeah, but you didn't want to order pasta from Antonio's.
Yeah. And then the family sold out, and the kid who took it over changed the name, ran the fucking business into the ground. Danino's,
Yeah.
long-standing tradition.
Yeah.
I'm on the wall in that place.
Are you really?
Yeah, there's a family photo. I'm about 5 or 6. I'm on the wall. Yeah, it's a family photo. My family played like softball for Danino's or some shit like that. We were there all the time. And the other place I really think is New York style top shelf pizza is Santino's in Parlin on Ernston Road.
I have never eaten there.
Fucking dynamite.
Really?
Yeah, they flavor season their crust. It's excellent.
So
It's excellent.
Here's the big New York question, and we may it may be that is going to not know what we're talking about. What is the better 2 a.m. drunk food? Pizza, Chinatown, or a chimichurri truck?
Oh,
Meat on a steak.
meat on a
Oh
stick.
wait, no, see, no. Webb could tell you firsthand. Me in the city, meat on a stick. That was one of the first things that I was like. We were walking around. We passed the Empire State Building. I'm like, yo, I'm hitting a stand. I need some meat on a stick.
Are you coming up for the pool party?
No,
You can't.
You got to come up for the pool party.
I ain't gonna make it for the pool party, but we are working on me making it for something.
If you made it to the pool party, then after the pool party, we could all hop in cars, go up to Washington Heights, and get legitimate chimichurri.
From Tottenville.
Tottenville to
From
the Heights.
Tottenville to the Heights, huh?
It's only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That time of night? No.
No.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Chimichurri.
The way
Really
we
good
drive,
chimichurri.
the way we drive, Webb.
45 minutes there for 30.
We'll let John G drive. We'll be there at 25.
Yeah, it's a good run though. I will say that it's a straight run.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a straight run.
New York has some like great hidden food stuff. Like Drunk as a Skunk 3 a.m. Gray's Papaya on 72nd.
I haven't been there.
Oh.
I heard of it. I
Yeah.
haven't been
I
there.
actually have been there.
Yeah, that's a good drunken hot dog at that hour. If you're in Brooklyn, Nathan's, which
Well,
during the summer is open until 5 in the morning.
Yeah, Nathan's is always good.
Yeah,
Corn dog
and the fries.
and the fries, vinegar
have the
fries.
fries.
Yeah, vinegar fries.
Now, see the difference between what y'all got going and what we've got going is our main like 2 to 6 a.m. just blown out your mind trying to get something in your stomach before you know you're gonna die. Ours is always diner food. Like, who's got the best? Who's got
Waffle
the
House.
best hamburger and waffle combination? And here it wasn't like growing up. We all had Waffle Houses around, but that wasn't where we went. We went to all the mom and pop diners. Me and my lady went the other couple weeks ago. Took a walk up the road. Over the weekend, we were just going to like go for a walk. And while we were out, we were like, you know what? Let's go up to the fucking spot. And it's a place called like Herbie's Jesse's Diner. And we went in there. It doesn't matter what time of day I go in there. I get a hamburger with hash browns with chili and cheese. That's like my staple. And that's at any of the places. And that's how I judge whether or not I return, is whether or not they can serve on
There's
that level.
A diner in Raleigh, North Carolina, near a club that I work called Charlie Goodnights. And that place serves what they call the Southern Overnight Burger, which is the best damn burger I have ever had anywhere.
Mustard chili slaw?
Well, here's what it is. It's, instead of a bun, it's 2 waffles.
Well, okay.
Yep.
It is a massive burger.
I'm getting fucking the chicken waffle crap. That's disgusting.
No, it's a massive burger
Yeah.
with cheese,
Uh-huh.
with bacon,
Right.
with chili,
Uh,
and barbecue.
Oh yeah, that's recently. Yeah, that's recently become a really good thing. Pulled pork.
Yeah. And it's just big and sloppy, and you can get it with or without a fried egg on it.
Yeah,
Get the fried egg.
Yeah, I
Morning
always get-
burger.
I got it.
that reminds me of the burger that I got during the Brewfest, where I was like, "Yo, Webb, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get this."
You know where we gotta take Thump when he comes here? We gotta take him to Jackson Hole. Get him one of those Jackson Hole big boy burgers.
Big boy burger.
Yeah,
Did you ever eat at Willie's on 10th?
long time ago.
They had the best fucking burger up until they went out of business.
You
they
know who
had the
had a
best
great burger before they went out of business? Do you remember Rusty Staub had a restaurant?
Yeah,
called
Rusty
Rusty's?
Slobs. Yeah.
On 73rd and 3rd.
Yeah, it was on the east side.
And you would the ribs were good, but the burger was just phenomenal.
I love that place.
Yeah.
Then he went out of business, and now the fucking Joe DiMatteo just gone too. Right, Joe D's place,
Yeah.
the Yankee place in the city, that's gone.
And Mickey Mantle's has been gone.
Yeah,
for
Mickey
a while,
Mantle's.
too.
That's it. Mickey Mantle's is gone. I was like, wow, fuck. I have. There was a painting in Mickey Mantle's. There's a 3-part painting of Yankee Stadium, the old Yankee Stadium
Yeah.
from like the upper. I have the litho of that in my house.
All right, so you're a Yankee fan. Do you remember Marathon Donuts from across the street from the stadium?
Yeah, now
I was
that's
the donut guy in the morning.
That's a.
That was my high school job.
No shit.
Really?
It was one of them.
Is that
Oh,
that's like a dollar store now?
We've got 2 donut places down here that are like, well, one of them I don't think is actually in existence anymore. I haven't been down there in a while. But there's Donut World is a place that only just came here recently. The young Asian lady is from California, and they had one out there, and she came here. Her husband had a job that was bringing him over here, and she decided that she wanted to reopen this place. And so her and her sister got together, and they opened the original location. I was a locksmith at the time. It was 2 doors away from me. It was the locksmith shop, a hair salon, and then Donut World. And her recipe for how she does her donuts, by far, just amazing. And then there was a place down at Carolina Beach that was right on the boardwalk in it almost looked like just an old wood storage shed that it was in, but they gave you donuts in a bag, and they were, that's it. You could order a bag of donuts. That's how you order donuts. Get a bag and get the fuck.
No kind. There's no kind of donut.
Yeah.
It's just donuts.
Yeah, just get a bag of donuts and get the fuck.
If there's a way to do this, I make donut French toast, which just destroys people. Like, it's the most delicious thing you've ever had, and then you need a nap.
Yeah.
So
you get the itis off of it.
Yeah. If at the barbecue there's a slot available to cook it for you, I will.
See,
There you
there's a more recent thing that's been starting to show up on a lot of little food things here is people taking Krispy Kreme donuts, putting them in the waffle maker,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
pressing them, getting the grill marks in them, like for the waffle maker, or even putting them in like one of those sandwich presses.
Yep.
And taking and turning that into a sandwich of some kind. I've seen grilled cheeses, I've seen hamburgers, I've seen like just sandwiches, like club sandwiches come out of that as
I
well.
saw someone do a deep fried peanut butter and jelly in those. That looked amazing. But I'm going to pop off for a few minutes. I will come back and defend pizza.
So pizza sucks. We've agreed on that.
No, pizza's
No, pizza's amazing.
And you
Matthew,
Just
all
because I
of
was
these
here
guys.
this morning to get your morning dose of me. Do not give me your vitriol rhetoric,
Here you
motherfucker.
go.
no vitriol.
Matt- Matthew,
Anybody who is anti-pizza
Yeah. Hey, hold on,
is
let them
anti-American.
I am anti-pizza, and that's not anti-American. That's being anti-Italian.
You
It's
are
American.
anti-American.
Anti-asshole. How do you not like pizza, period?
How- you,
Because I ate it my entire
like
life.
saying
It was like, all right.
you
Fair
don't
enough.
like a beautiful blob.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I grew up in a household that it was like Monday was meat and potatoes, Tuesday was kielbasa
Yeah,
and
Pierogies.
So he's
kielbasa, sauerkraut, and
steak.
pierogies. Wednesday was Friday was pizza night.
Meatloaf.
Saturday
he's
was
Right?
pasta
he's
night.
he's the gay gynecologist. He's the gay gynecologist. That's all it
I
is.
got
Yeah, I
tired
agree
of
with
the
you, Tom.
same shit.
Yeah, he's the gay gynecologist. That's all it is.
It's an infinite variety of pizzas.
I love the fact that I
Yes,
can
and
talk
my
to you
mother
over them, and I
tried
can hear
them
you
all.
over them.
But here's the one thing I will say: the only pizza I am violently against is pineapple pizza.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
real
good
pizza.
Hawaiian pizza drunk on a Friday night
No,
in college. Oh, that was a go-to staple.
no. I'll be back. This is not over.
No,
This is not-
this is not over.
This is
Matthew.
Not over.
Because we're not going to remember when you come back.
I'll remember.
let them finish.
I'm gonna remember. and
Get the
I
fuck
might
out
actually
so
show-
you can come back and talk about it later.
Yep. You guys.
All right,
Right.
so Matthew, they are all in the New York, New Jersey area, and that's what they do. Is for them, city-wise. Of course, they start going over a bunch of the New York foods because that's a place that they'll commonly refer to a bunch of really famous food places. For me, I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Greensboro specifically, and there's a diner that doesn't exist anymore. But they had a cream waffle that instead of using like any regular waffle making procedure, they used heavy cream and sweet cream to make their waffle batter. And that was where I spent most of my childhood and my teenage years, like that 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, coming out of the club, doing shit and eating like hamburger with mayonnaise, lettuce, and pickles with bacon, usually a double patty with hash browns and fries, and a cream waffle with whipped butter. That was heavy cream, sweet cream. But yeah, that was what we did.
Can you see that something?
See what?
What I just threw up on the screen?
No.
Shared my screen with you?
Nope. Unfortunately, you are getting some of the most absurd stutter tonight. And only you.
Yeah. I know. I see that, and I think I might be locked up here. I can't chat in the chat room. I've been blocked from using this feature
Which one?
because retro.
Really? You replied to Matthew.
And then I tried to reply again and say, "Oh, bagels too. Let's not forget bagels." But you can't use this feature right now. You've been blocked from using this feature because you made posts on Facebook that have been reported as spam. Learn more about what you
do
can
you know
post.
about Dane's Chicken and Waffles?
I've heard of Dane's Chicken and Waffles. I'm more familiar with like a Roscoe Chicken and Waffle.
So when I was in Raleigh, and obviously the people that live down there, like, we're out on the road going and visiting all
I'm
these
locked
places.
up.
They're like, you need to go to this place. This place was off the hook.
Oh yeah,
gotta-
well it's because
I gotta send you this photo of. I took a photo of the menu. It was insanely amazing.
My Skype blow up?
yeah appears to.
Yeah, okay.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this, and now that we're on a food topic, it's apropos.
Now it's very good. It's because of the styling of chicken that makes their chicken and waffles. Like I was telling y'all about the whiskey bar that we've got just around the corner here. They do their cornbread in a waffle style. Oh, dude.
I'm not a huge waffle person. Like we go to a diner. I'm getting like eggs, bacon. Like, I'm gonna eat reasonably healthy. That's just me.
Nope. I'm hamburger.
Every now and then I get a hankering for, like, I'm not a Belgian waffle guy. I'm like a small kernel waffle guy, if that makes any sense. Like a small square waffle guy.
Oh, I'm very familiar with all of the various branches of waffle.
I'm not a Belgian waffle. I like the small, thin style waffle, not the big waffle.
Q is a Belgian waffle girl.
Yeah, and my dad was a Belgian waffle guy, and he used to make them all the time. And
All right.
I ate them, and they were amazing because my dad knew how to make them just the way I liked them, which was like super crispy.
Almond.
There you go. It's in your Slack, bro.
Yeah, I see that. Almond waffles.
Yes.
That was one that I was introduced to later in my waffle, like, affinity of things. Was like almond waffles and pecan waffles, like, that are not made with like crumbled up almonds or pecans in them as much as they are made from like a amazing puree that is the flavor of almonds and pecans, not chunks of almonds and pecans. You could do that like on top or like with it, but it wasn't a mandatory thing, and they weren't made as like with that. Oh, I'm digging it. Nah, simplistic menu. One that goes, this is what you can get. This is all we serve. Order this or you're at the wrong fucking restaurant.
It was. We literally walked in there, and I'm like, all right. And they're like, you got to get the chicken and waffle. Like I'd have to go look at what was recommended to us. It was one of the Barnyard, no. Carolina Light, no.
Didn't one of us have Malaysia for the foods on the wheel?
That was you at one point, I think, because I
Hey.
was given a more complex destination that dove more into a specific island.
Right. Okay. Because Matthew in the chat room is talking about food from his country.
Yeah, I know, and I'm reading it,
Really?
and I'm starting to like look it up. I just got done reading what it like the
Orange speckled chabo
Okay.
was the
ro-
one that was recommended to us.
The roti is the flatbread. I'm familiar with that. I've actually had that.
The orange speckled chabo.
The other one I don't know. Fragrant rice dish cooked in coconut milk and pandan leaf. It's considered the nation's dish. Yeah, I think I did have Malaysia. I think we talked about these on prior episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, they're serving it at McDonald's? It's that?
No, you probably the McDonald's there. I didn't read.
Yeah, that's what it
No.
that's what it looks like.
Because you know it's going to be a video, and I probably don't have it muted right, and because I have independent windows muted, you know, and
Yeah.
it'll play through.
But no, I'm checking it out.
It's a rice dish. A lot of rice dishes there. Wait,
Coconut milk rice served with sambal, fried crispy anchovies, toasted peanut, and cucumber. This is
And the
best served in most authentic nasi lemak recipe.
The reason why my cam is lagging is because I got like 35,000 windows open here, and Skype.
Yo,
took
that
it.
shit looks good. Served on a banana leaf too.
Yeah.
Can I please? And look, not for nothing, with a side of nuts.
Oh
Peanuts, almonds, cashews.
no, the proper nut.
Yeah,
What
it's
proper nut.
it's a peanut. Yeah,
Peanut.
it's a proper peanut.
It's
And I like
peanut.
the fact that it's actually the picture doesn't sway from the dictation either, because even though there's the peanuts on the side there, it does have the fried anchovies. Like the crispy fried anchovies are laid across the top of the nuts as well as across the top of the rice.
No anchovies, please.
You know, like I believe that when it comes to like a canned anchovy, but I'm not gonna knock those until I've tried them yet, because
Right.
a crispy dried like beef jerky style anchovy, I don't know if that's gonna be the same thing, because a steak don't taste nothing like beef jerky.
Right. I agree.
You know, both beef,
Yeah,
So
but,
Matthew-
but they're in totally different worlds. So
yeah.
Did you all read Matthew M.K. Liu's comment?
Yeah.
Nice for me, my country.
That's what we were just
yeah,
talking
that was
about.
that's the whole food we were
I'm
just talking
just
about.
making sure.
That was the whole two dishes that we were just talking about. I know. Squirrel. It's all good. Go get a nut without anchovies.
Hey, I'm over in Periscope. I'm on Twitter. I'm
Hey,
doing
Officer Bob was like, I'm going to try and do my best Ren impersonation for you tonight. This was Tuesday before the show. I'm like, all you got to do is while we're doing shit, look down at your phone, act like you're tweeting your tweet, and then when we talk to you, be like, what? And you got it.
At least I filled my roll up. Did he do well?
Yeah, he did okay. He did okay. He actually stayed a little
Has
too.
work to do, though, right?
Yeah, well, he stayed a little too on topic.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
The whole point of being Ren is to derail everything and go off the rails.
Yeah, that's why I said, if I had any qualms with what was going on, it was probably the fact that maybe he stayed a little on topic. He is saying,
but London, they also serve Malaysian
yeah,
food.
apparently I'm going to take it that he is also probably in UK more than likely right now.
Well, you're slightly British.
But
You like
there's also nothing wrong with that either. I have to say,
You can get Malaysian
thought you were
food
in 8-bit.
everywhere.
Britain and Mediterranean, Britain and a lot of the Mediterranean countries, all serve a lot of very cultured foods from all over the world. Like, because they're just as cultured as the United States, if not more so in some areas where
they're smaller.
well, yeah.
They're smaller. We're American. We like what we like. We like our hamburger and hot dog.
You know what? I actually found out that there are more. What style of restaurant is it?
Tapas?
Is it Thai cuisine? Our population has, for the number of Mexican restaurants to the number of Mexican people in the country, there is probably one Mexican restaurant for every 6,600 Mexican people, right? Okay. Now, in transverse to that, you have the Thai restaurant to Thai people. There is probably one Thai restaurant for every 60 Thai people in the United States. They said that the numbers on that, but that was an international. It was politically motivated actually to integrate the food, and it was to send tourism that way, and it was based on the United States wanting to build a trade federation that would put them through Thailand and stuff like that. That was the reason for why it was done. Politically motivated menus, man. It was something I saw on Discovery or History or one of those recently.
Can you name the two ethnicities that every major city has a little town of?
I could, but we get thrown off the air.
Okay, that would be 3. Every major city has
A little Italy,
a little Italy,
a little
a
Chinatown.
Chinatown,
And
something in the realm of Harlem.
barbecue. You gotta be.
Something in the realm of Harlem. Those groups of ethnicities.
What, soul food?
Soul food, yeah.
Okay,
Harlem.
soul food, yeah.
They all
Yeah, and I will definitely say that.
To a certain geographic area, and you go from here to LA. You can say the same thing about Mexican food in certain areas outside of the East Coast, because East Coast is way more melting potish than
East Coast is way more dramatically Americanized on a lot of the things that have been done. Because when it comes to authentic like Latin